Yo, what's going on, guys? Hustlers Incorporated here. A few weeks ago, Amazon came out with an update that dismantled the security measures I had enabled on the Amazon Validator, which means I had to rebuild the entire thing from source code scratch. So I made a few changes to the user interface, and I just wanted to go over those with you guys for a showcase for version 2.0 of the Amazon Validator. So we're going to go ahead and go to the Hustler website, go to Software, go ahead and download the Amazon Validator 2.0. And it's going to work the same as before, where you're going to need an email list from fakenamegenerator.com from the bulk order section. Go ahead and download the zip, open it up, extract it to your desktop, open up that file. There is an installation guide, but we're doing this step by step, so it doesn't really matter. Go ahead and open up the Validator Access folder, open up the bin folder. You still have the Chroma proxy setup, so you're going to go ahead and install this. Once that's done, you're going to go ahead and open up the Validator folder. And this is where this gets a little bit different than it was before. So you have the Amazon Validator 2.0.exe, but you need to install the notepad into the directory for it to actually validate these files. So you don't want to stick the entire notepad in there, because in order for you to log it as a die or live, it needs to complete a full cycle of a log, and this makes it go 1,000 times faster than the previous version. So what you want to do is open up a notepad, and go to your email list, and you're going to copy just about 100 of them, because if you do too many of them, you're going to be sitting there for like an hour before you finally finish the log. Go ahead and paste that into this new notepad you opened up and save it. You can name it anything, but make sure it's not too complex, because you're going to need to type this into the Amazon Validator so it can validate this text folder through a PIPIC inscription. So you're going to go ahead and type unit.txt. That'll go ahead and put itself up here. We can go ahead and throw the unit.txt file right in with the Amazon Validator. You want to make sure they're both in the same folder. They're both inside the Validator folder. So you're going to go ahead and run the Amazon Validator 2.0.exe now. I've also added a bug inscription, so it adds my teleworm. If anything happens, you guys can message me on teleworm to immediately let me know of any bug inscriptions that have happened. I can go ahead and fix that stuff for you. So you can see here it says put mail list. So I'm going to go ahead and type unit.txt, because you can see that's what that one that I wanted to verify was, that second notepad that I created earlier off of my email list. Go ahead and hit enter. And now we'll go ahead and look through those emails that we had before. Might take a minute. And see, the reason I had you make a separate one and not put the entire folder in there is because you have to complete a full cycle in order to log the information. See, if you just go into live right now, nothing's going to be there, because you want to make sure you complete the full circulation of logging this. So that's why it's really, 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 really important to make sure you do the full log. So you can close out of it now, refresh, and if you go into live, all of your live emails will now be there. Another change that I added is they're not all downwards, but you can just go to the end of the .coms, click downwards here at the very end of each of these, and now you have all of your live email addresses that you can use to reset and log in with. This is the only change that I've really added to the software, but I think it's a very mild one, and I got the entire thing working within a day. So if you guys have any thoughts, questions, or comments about the software or this update, or any bug features that you want to see in the near future, you guys can go ahead and comment down below or message me on Discord, and I'll get that shit set up for you guys. As always, happy hustling, motherfuckers.